usually, guys, I usually start off with a seated calf, but this would be considered a standing calf because I'm going to be extending my legs out, and my knees will not be in total flexion. So I'm going to back this up to where it's comfortable for my lengthy legs. Here, I'm starting out with 150 pounds. Just gonna squeeze on every single one of these. Let it stretch in the bottom and point your toes as hard as you can. Squeeze that inner gastroc. First set, try to hit like 20. Notice I'm not bouncing. I'm not rushing anything. Taking my time to stretch and squeeze every rep. Only using my calves. Pivoting at the ankle. Letting them do all the work. From doing quads, it's different. Major muscle groups get a little more rest. I haven't always trained like that. I've usually kept it 90 seconds no matter what I'm training. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've eliminated the slipping factor, and what I realized is, and this isn't a regular machine for me. I'm still getting used to it. I've only used it maybe 3 times total, including today in this gym. So moving my foot up on the platform just a little bit, I'm still getting good plantar flexion and dorsiflexion throughout the whole thing. In other words, I'm getting a great contraction and a great stretch with no slippage by moving my foot further up on the platform. I was starting out a little too low like that. So for anybody that has this at their gym, and any other machine for that fact, play with the foot placement until you feel like you can get a good stretch and squeeze without the foot sliding on the platform. So, all right. So I'm going to consider that a working set. That was pretty heavy for 12. So I'm going to keep that weight right there and hit it for the next one. Same thing. Then when we're done here, I'm going to go over and I'm going to hit seated calves for the soleus. Well, at least I recognize myself when I look in the mirror these days. For those of you who don't follow my Instagram social media, I got a really bad haircut about 4 weeks ago. And for somebody like me who's very anal about my haircuts, I was pretty pissed off for a little while. I know some people probably wouldn't even sneeze at that, getting a bad haircut, but to me it was a big deal. So anyways, I had to let it grow out a bit because it was just too short and too high of a fade. But got it all corrected, and I recognize myself when I look in the mirror now. So, oh boy. All right, seated calves. Seated calves. This is for the soleus now, guys. Now, to reiterate what I said before, we're going to be working on the soleus. And you're probably thinking to yourself, Gabe, what's the difference between what you were just doing and this one? Well, when your knee's in flexion, the soleus takes over. And that's going to be predominantly what's working here. Your gastroc's still included, but the emphasis is being placed on the soleus. So, let's get started. Foot position is important, like I said before. Make sure you're comfortable knowing that you're not going to slip or slide off the platform with your feet, with your toes. And getting a full contraction at the top is so key, guys, and getting a full stretch too. Some guys will tell you don't stretch. I do. I don't have a problem with mobility, so there we go. Come on. That's a little heavy. Take a quarter off. Let's get back after it. Here we go. Back up. Oh, God, come on. Okay. Wow, get some really good reps out of this. Get some good squeezes, good stretches, and really train the muscle, not the ego. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Squeeze all over the top. Come on. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Calves are really out of shape. Okay, so that's going to be it for calves. They don't have a tibia machine here. I'd love to work my tibia, but and if you, for all of you that don't know, the tibia is this muscle right here down the front of your shin, and that's what controls this right here, the dorsiflexion, where you pull your toe back like that. So that's what controls that. All right, on to hamstrings. Here we go. All right, for this one, really lightweight first set on hamstrings. We're just going to focus on the squeeze and the control of the tempo of the movement. So control the tempo, 3 seconds down, and really good squeeze at the top. Make an adjustment here. Go. I'm a taller guy. For any of you who are new to my channel, I'm 6'2", and currently, I haven't weighed myself recently, but I think if I had to guess, I'm somewhere in the 318, 320 range, somewhere in there. So let's get after it here. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna use lifting straps on this. Reason for that is so that I'm not focused on my grip and I can solely focus on my hamstrings. So here we go. It's right on the outsides of the thighs. This is where I'm getting suited. There we go. All right, here we go. About shoulder width apart. And then I'm going to push my butt back to the wall behind me. Two plates on here this time, and we're going to be extra cautious when racking this, making sure that we're close enough to the rack when it's over so I don't make any mistakes. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Okay. Not as many as I wanted, but that'll work. At least I'm at 8. 8's acceptable. 8 to 12. Okay, guys. That's it for me. As you can see, I'm worked up a pretty good sweat. Not very hard for me to do, but ended on 3 plates with stiff-legged deads there, working on the hamstrings and glutes, and I'm satisfied with that one. So we're going to leave it at that. We're not going to push our luck with the weight, and I'm going to mosey on and get out of here and start the recovery process right now. So as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to go consume my CBD Black post-workout recovery, which you can find at gstandardnutrition.com under the supplements tab. We have grape candy and we got strawberry lemonade flavors. So if you guys want to cop one of those, go grab it now. And mixed bundle will save you some money. Try that, try both flavors. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay guys, as you can see here, I'm getting my post-workout in. And this year, today's choice, Isotope by Redcon. And I've got 3 scoops in here, which is approximately 75 grams of protein. This is right after workout. So this, and then, one second. Okay, and then after the workout, you don't have to do it after the workout, but I choose to. I mean, that's what I designed it for. Personally, I take it right after the workout. CBD Black, post-workout recovery. We got 33 milligrams of CBD, 25 milligrams of CBG, electrolyte matrix, and essential amino acids, and all of that to start the recovery process and reduce inflammation post-workout. Now, you can also take this for many different purposes. You can take it for PTSD, anxiety, stress. If you're coming off of marijuana and you want to, subside or reduce the what do you call that? The withdrawal symptoms or whatever you're going through. This will actually nip it in the butt pretty darn good, and you'll be able to eat and sleep better. And as most of you may know, if you don't, it takes about 72 hours to detox off of anything. So take this during the 3 days post marijuana consumption, and it should help you subside the side effects of coming off. So anyways, all that to say, I did originally invent this for reducing inflammation and soreness after the workout. So if you guys want to try it, it's gstandardnutrition.com. Click the supplement tab and you can try our strawberry lemonade, which is my favorite. And my wife's favorite is the grape candy. Guys, go give it a shot. As soon as you place the order, I will send out the package that day or day after. And love to hear your feedback and tell me how you like it. I'm gonna go get after it here and slam my protein portion, and then I'm going to get into my carbohydrates right after and start the recovery process. Then I gotta go out and mow the lawn. So guys, stay tuned. Thanks for watching today's video. Thanks for watching my workout. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.